Oh, hello, lobby.
Oh my god.
That's right, everyone. Kings Canyon After Dark is back, which meant a lot of people returning to Skulltown. Mostly for the nostalgia of getting into a good fight, just like the old days, because landing in that zone used to be the universal signal for come get some. Now, my name's Tagg. I am the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, and today I will tell you the tale of how I survived Skulltown, which came after many failed drops. I mean, you could say that luck landed in my favor, or that I actually adapted to my foes and learned their weakness. Okay, I got lucky, but this still makes for a good story. And it turns out that with the map forcing night upon us, the choice of legend is actually very important in a pre-made. Recently, when I've been in the character select screen, I roll the dice and just take whatever legend I get given, partly because I don't use anyone's abilities anyway, so it doesn't matter, but mainly because I'm on my phone, playing Raid Shadow Legends. This is my favourite free-to-play turn-based mobile game that is also cross-play for PC, and the reason I love it so much is because it has such an amazing amount of things to do in the game, but most importantly, you choose the heroes to bring to battle to get the job done. Each area of the game has challenges that scale in difficulty due to the mechanics of the mobs and the bosses, so thinking about how you're going to overcome the ferocity of the dragon in its lair comes only after you have mastered the campaign and amassed your heroes. And I have had my eye on the strongest of the 20 dragon levels for a while, so it was time to open a ton of shards and see if we can get better heroes. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered waiting one at a time, so I opened 10 at once. As they unfolded before me, a legendary caught my eye, but mighty as he looked, his purpose was for the faction wars to join my team of orcs and not the dragon. Then a second legendary popped and I could not believe my luck. Ghostborn, a hero who crushes the defenses of his enemies, making them easier to take down. The hardest part about this battle would be chipping away at the beast's health as it stood tall. The purple health bar had to go or the flames may well consume us all. And halfway through, my team burned and I thought I was finished, but they pulled through, cut the beast down, and how fitting that Ghostborn got the final blow. It's such a great time to be playing Raid Shadow Legends because it's about to receive a massive update where things like your lonely little campfire in the middle there will explode into this, the Forge, where you can craft unbelievably powerful artifacts. Use my link in the description because every new player will get an exclusive welcome pack that contains 100,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 3 ancient shards, and a free champion adjudicator. You will find your extra rewards here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Yeah, right, where were we? Yes, surviving Skulltown. Dropping in with multiple squads in one zone, not knowing whether I'd find a Mozambique, a P2020, or absolutely nothing, was a pure adrenaline rush. But it turned out, I got the devotion. My chances of survival just went up a few notches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm with you. I'll fight here. Let's get some.
Oh. Ben?
You're not the only one with a devotion. Alright, so, has anyone got any energy ammo?
Got nothing.
No, I've got a heavy and sniper here.
Okay, come on. We looted as quickly as we could because the sounds of battle were nearby, meaning that at any moment we could be set upon by any amount of teams. However, this area seemed secure, which meant it was time to run diagonally to the other end and try and pick another fight. This way? Actually, this one maybe.
Second.
Yeah, here, right here. Help! Full team.
Oh my god, full team. I got shot around the corner.
My eagerness to jump into battle ended with my demise, and despite such a strong opening, we failed. No! Oh no! No! How many? Yeah? And failed. And failed.
Oh no.
Until finally, either it was me that completely broke, or the game did.
I'm with you.
I'm not sure why this keeps happening to me, guys, but those finishers, they just keep cancelling. And, well, I paid the price of my in-game life for what was otherwise an amusing Groundhog Day. Now, Bloodhound definitely did have advantages in the dark. Those scans were amazing. But I am, at heart, a Wraith main. No matter how much I deny it, she's the one that gets the job done when all else fails. She's the one that would pull me through the darkness. And with the Spitfire as my friend, my enemy's fates were sealed. When I said sealed, I meant their fate was to throw me back into the lobby with propulsion of the like I've never seen. But you know how it is with us average players. The stubbornness and the unwillingness to give up is how we survive in a world where the majority of the inhabitants can absolutely dominate us. And I refused to admit defeat to Skull Town. This zone would be mine. Now, every loadout I had tried up to this point had ended the same way. So this time, I went for something completely different. And you may now replace the word different with other synonyms like stupid, idiotic, or noob alert, or whatever you feel appropriate. Because I ditched my wingman for a charged rifle. Then I passed up a devotion with a turbocharger, mainly because I was sick of running around with no energy, but also I think I was becoming numb to the pain of losing. Whilst it might have looked like I was trying to write my name on the wall in bullets for half of that fight, I was just happy to be alive at this point.
That's one behind. I'm getting triple ticked.
Okay. Let's chill. Don't know where they are.
In this building.
Wraith coming above.
Lifeline is there.
Okay, look, here we are, out of light ammo. So, now's the part where you can say, I told you, Tagg, I told you not to take a charged rifle in a close quarter combat zone. Yeah, maybe you did, but at least now you get to watch me panic to thirst that Wraith and pick up whatever they were holding. I've got no bullets.
Lifeline with Eva. One at the back there.
So now is a good time, I think, for me to mention that I have a charge rifle. And I'm only saying that again because, well, guess what I used at mid-range instead?
And again.
Shoot this one.
Comes. Hit with the flash, 63.
That's from above. Where's?
I don't have any.
It's okay.
Got some light ammo there.
Aye, aye, aye.
Reloading.
I'm one shot reddish.
One squad closer to winning. Good kid.
You sure? Whatever I'd stumbled upon in that last enemy was apparently not a subject for discussion. However, we once again fought off the remaining squads and scoured Skull Town one last time. Now the ring was closing, so if there was any more fighting to do, it would be with the ever-moving microwave on our tails. But there were no more challengers, meaning that whatever happened from this point on, we not only survived this prestigious combat zone, we conquered it. Skulltown was officially ours, and whether or not we won this game, I had convinced myself that I was not completely useless at Apex Legends. We headed through the caves towards the river, not knowing what to expect as we had only landed in one zone so far and not lived long enough to check out anywhere else. But then, I spied enemies. Okay. Don't really want... No. Do you want to go up and round instead? I hate coming from underneath because they're on the... They're up the hill, if you know what I mean. Funny how the trauma of getting clipped from half a mile away uphill again and again is enough to refine one's strategy. And speaking of strategy, ours was about to change as we spied enemies in the other direction. Oh, he is very close to being correct.
Oh, behind.
Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to do a portal and we're going to get the hell out of here. Okay. Let's make our way towards containment, but not necessarily all the way. Let's see what happens. But we did end up in containment, which was the best place for us, really, as I was quite happy to pop anyone who tried to get us by using the power of the charge rifle with a long-range thermal scope. These enemies better have picked up a lot of shield cells because they were about to need them.
I'll just wait patiently. I'll come in.
Gold shield.
Yeah, it's cracked. Cheeky little rascal tried to flank us. 5 squads left, round 3 closing, and we heard the distant sounds of combat. However, I wanted positioning to be our #1 priority, so it was time for another plan. Do you know what? I think we can actually make it up right round them. Do you know what I mean? Like up here. Can we not just... I'll take a portal, I'll phase through it, and no one will take the ring damage.
Punching a tunnel.
Yeah?
Well placed.
Let's wait till we're all here. Right. Let's go and say hello. Are we on top of them, or are we still to climb a bit?
No, we're up.
We're above, I think.
We're way above, right? Right.
One's
Yeah, they're in the
inside.
building.
Alright. Should we just... Let's go in then.
Up over.
You're not safe there.
One left.
Down an enemy.
Nice. And then it was just us and one other squad. I swapped out the Mastiff for the Peacekeeper, then we located our enemy. And if they wanted to play the "oh, we'll fight you at a distance" game, then the charge rifle would happily oblige.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Just
He's jumped down, he's cracked.
Oh yeah, they're well cracked dudes. I don't have a good position on them. Ah, they're throwing an ult.
I could
hit
throw my
one
ult
for
down there.
86.
Yeah.
Will I throw mine down there?
Well, wait till the ring comes in. To be honest with you, right? They can't reach us from here. There they are at the balloon.
Enemy over
Throw your butt. Throw. See where that is. That's where you want to chuck your rope.
Yep.
All right, let's go. I'm scanned.
Right here. They're above us.
They're underneath.
Oh no.
They spotted me. I'm taking
I had to do my shields as well.
Getting shot at. Recharging my shields.
The Bloodhound is trying to flank. Bloodhound's here.
One down. Okay. Let's run. Rush that dude. Don't let them rest. Yes!
Next one,
Oh!
Oh no! Yeah!
And there we go. What a fun game that was. Survived Skulltown, won the game, clipped in at 3k damage badge for Wraith. I'm super happy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take it easy. Catch you in the next one later.